Peace be upon you. Why was the name of Haman not mentioned as the minister of Pharaoh in the Torah and the Bible? This name was mentioned in the Holy Qur'an, the minister of Pharaoh, while we did not find any reference to him in the Torah and the Bible. This is what became the curiosity of the French scientist Maurice Boucaille, who converted to Islam after knowing this story. You are searching for the secret of this name, so he went to one of the French specialists in the history of ancient Egypt, one with the name, and asked him to translate the meaning of this name into hieroglyphics. The expert removed the book of the book, Dictionary of Names of People in the Empire, Pharaonic, and opened the book, and the surprise was bigger than any shopping. The meaning of the name Haman was the foreman of stone quarries. Said the chief of the expert Boucaille, if I told you that I found a manuscript more than 1400 years ago in which I write that it was not a minister of the Pharaoh, and a certain chief architect, what do you say about that, to keep the expert from my place and friends? No, impossible, this did not mention it, except on the stones the old name. And in the handwriting, the man in one here is in a museum, is in Vienna, capital of Austria, and this information is not closed, except by someone. He drank the symbols of the hieroglyphic language, and knew the meaning of the word Hamad. And this is not done until 1822, and the expert agency. Where is this manuscript? When Maurice Boucaille opened a translated copy of the Qur'an, and told him to read it. This is the miracles of Muhammad, the Holy Qur'an. Allah Almighty, said Pharaoh, O Mullah, I have not taught you from a god other than me, so light for me Haman on the mud, and make me an edifice, so that I may look at the God of Moses, and I do not think he is a liar. One of the most famous sayings of Maurice Boucaille is the qur'an above the scientific level of the Arabs, and above the Arabs, scientific level of the world, and above the scientific level of scientists in subsequent ages, and above our level of advanced science in the age of science and knowledge in the 20th century. And this cannot be issued by my mother, does not know how to read and write, and this indicates Tabuk, the prophet of Muhammad, peace be upon him, and then that he is a prophet inspired by this, and God knows best, and peace and mercy of God.